white for Emory under Elise Thompson, and it looks like it's going to be white for NYU as well. And I'm guessing that's probably Jacqueline Capelli. Yep, Jacqueline Capelli is in white as well. The opposite color is always what the libero wears. And we're meeting at the net now for our handshakes, and we'll be underway. Not sure who got first serve. We'll find out in just a minute, of course. Best of 5, 25. Fifth set will be necessary if we go to a fifth set, it'll be to 15. And that almost happened last match, so it could certainly happen here. Referees checking the lineups, making sure everyone's where they're supposed to be. Elise Thompson now on the floor as the libero for Emory. And it will be NYU starting out with serve here. And it'll be Lauren Robinson to start out with serve for the Violet. And we're about to get underway here. Tough serve, but well passed. Blocked. And dug. Dug again. Oh, beautiful turn down the line by Leah Saunders that time. She set up like she was going to go her usual cross and then turn and hit line. But a good rally to start out set number 1, and it'll be Elise Thompson to start out. The libero for Emory. Looks like we had a ball on the court, I think. We're going to play that one again. I'm guessing because I saw the 2 thumbs up, which typically means we're going to play that one again. 1-0 Emory. Ace. Thompson starts out with an ace. 2-0. Eagles on top early. Another tough serve. It's going to be roll shot over and a free ball back to the Eagles. They go middle and it's down. Rimmel. Maggie Rimmel with that put away 3-0. That was a tough serve. That one just died over the top of the net. Thompson with her second ace. 4-0 Eagles as we start the match off, but that is a very, very tough serve. Dug up by Thompson. Outside. That's going to go long. Looking for a touch. Not going to get it, apparently. I thought the ball kind of took off at an angle, but... And Saunders questioning, but not getting any satisfaction. There'll be no call back, and it goes back over to NYU. 1 looking at 4. Partially blocked and dug. Outside. McKnight, dug. Rimmel. And good defensive work by the Violet. Dumped over and down. Smart shot by Cassie Serb. Knew that she had that and took it when she needed it. It's 5-1, but a great defensive rally by both teams that time. Good work bringing the ball up. 5-1. Not passed well, but Emory finds a way to keep it alive. Tip. That's kept alive again. McKnight dug up. Blocked and kept alive. Serve to the deep corner. Wow. That's why you got a left-hander as your setter. She just reached up, took a big swing to the deep corner, and it was down and pretty much undiggable at 6-1 Emory. That one didn't go. 2 looking at 6. Serving now for the Violet, Veronica Johnson, out of Santa Monica, California. Andrew Brown's done a great job bringing in players from all over the country into this program. Well passed. Partially blocked, outside, tipped. Somehow McKnight got that over. I don't have any idea how, to be honest with you. And this will be McKnight serving. 7-2. Well passed. Dug up. Kept alive. That goes off the block and down. 8-2. Good rally on both sides. Long rallies. Thus far, the fatigue, and that's a quick, apparently a timeout taken. Well, I'm not sure who took the timeout, to be honest with you. May have been Emory. Although I don't really know why they would have taken a timeout. 8-2, but Minnie McDowell looking to get her team fired up, and maybe it was called by NYU. I don't know. Didn't see Andrew Brown get up very quickly, but he could have been just making notes to himself about what to talk to his team about. I don't know. And thus far, the offense for NYU they haven't really had a chance to run much because they've not been passing effectively enough to run offense. And that's courtesy of very tough serves by Emory. It's 8-2. And McKnight's serve will continue. Once again, a pass off the net. But struck well that time. Nicely done. Haley Holes, a freshman out of Illinois. Nicely done. 3 looking at 8. Big jump serve. Well passed, though. Maggie Rimmel with a slide attack that time. Makes it 9-3. So Emory's side-out offense thus far has been very good. It'll be Rimmel serving as she goes back to her server position. 9 serves 3. Tough serve, not passed. Not well, but Violet gets it over. Blocked. Kept alive. And Serb tips it over, but dug up. And that one did not go. Long rally, and the long rally thus far is favored Emory. It's 10-3. Tough serve, and once again, set off the net. Serve. Martin, Doug, partially blocked and out. That point goes over to the NYU Violets. 4 serves 10. And the libero for NYU in to serve now. Capelli. Right side attack. Doug. NYU touching nearly everything. Middle. The inside out swing off Finn Wilkins that time. Beautifully done. Love that inside out because you're in the middle and you can go left or go right. Wilkins that time chose to go right. Nicely done. 11-4. This will be served. The setter. And got a miscommunication that time. Collision of players. (12-4). Again, passing really letting NYU down right now. Outside. Blocked. Saunders. Goes to the ceiling. But dug up. Down. Thompson brings it up. Going to be tipped. Back on offense go the Violet. Back and forth we go. Both teams playing defense, playing it well. In the back row. Another dig. And that time Finn Wilkins ended a very, very long and well-played rally, 13-4. It certainly isn't that NYU is not playing well, but they have been unable to muster much offense. Thus far, their passing has simply let them down. And just like that, this is going to come back over to the Eagles, and they'll run offense. Dug up. Down the line, beautifully struck. Gretchen Kincaid, sophomore out of Franklin Lakes, New Jersey. She's fairly local to the NYU program. 5 serves 13. This one not passed very well, be a flat-footed shot. Dug up, tip, and dug. Serve. Martin, partially blocked off the high hands. Dug. NYU really doing a good job playing. And there's the first time I've seen the offense coordinate and connect for NYU. 6 serves 13. Long rallies, both sides winning or losing, they're playing long rallies. Be interested to see if this might be a factor over the course of time. And this one not passed very well. Be a free ball back to the Violet. Right side. And that ball was blocked. Abby Osmus tried to hit the slide attack that time, but Morgan McKnight was waiting for it. It's 14-6. Hard-earned point for NYU, but back on offense. Go the Eagles. Blocked. Going to be a free ball back. No, it's not. The second time I've been wrong. Gretchen Kincaid that time did a nice job taking a ball off the net and turning it into offense. Well done. 7 serves 14. Emory still passing very well. Saunders, too much power. That's all you can say. I won't say any ball is undiggable, but that's as close as I'm going to say is that's undiggable. 15 serves 7. Elise Thompson back in the server's position. Libero back in. Dug up. Nice dig. Another dig. Blocked by Maggie Rimmel. Good defensive work. Schwenke made a nice play. Jessica Schwenke did for the Eagles on defense that time as well. 16-7. Eagles by 9. That's going to go down as an ace. If not, it's a service winner. Eagles by 10 with 8 to go. They're in the zone. Thompson puts it back over, and that's going to go straight down. Nice swing that time. Abby Osmus with that put away. 8. Serve 17. This will be Osmus to serve for the Violet. 8. Nope, that one goes long. I thought it was going to drop in the corner, but I was wrong. Just missed. 18-8. This will be the left-hander. Saunders to serve. Passed a little bit off the net. Partially blocked, and Doug McKnight. Doug, back over to the Eagles. Blocked, but out of bounds. Rimmel has had an excellent first set here so far. 19-8. Emory in control. That's going to be a service ace for Saunders. 20 serves 8. Wondering if Andrew Brown might take a timeout just to start planning for set number 2, but thus far doesn't seem to be that interested in it. Good pass this time, right side. Dug up by Thompson. Good dig, partially blocked. Back and forth. Off the block and out. The long rallies are favoring Emory, but NYU keeps making them long. They keep fighting and fighting. 21-8 though. Emory 4 points away from a first set victory. McKnight, blocked. Doug. Thompson. One arm somehow got that up. That one did not go, however. 9-21. Great defensive work by NYU, keeping that play alive. Long way to come back, but you got to be thinking about set number 2 right now if you're the Violet. 9 serves 21. And Rimmel continues her excellent work here in set number 1. And Martin back in the front row. 22-9. This will be McKnight. Free ball back. Actually, yes, free ball back over to the Eagles. And Rimmel again. Wow. She has played extremely well in this set. Really looks strong. 23-9. This one not passed very well. Going to be a free ball back over to the Eagles. And that goes long. Nice talk between Thompson and McKnight. They're letting that one go. 24-9. Set point on the board for Emory. That did not go. That makes it 10, looking at 24. Substitutions in for both sides. Tough serve. Saunders hit that. Free ball back. Doug again. That's wide, and that's going to do it in set number 1. It is Emory 25-10 in that first set. 25-10, they win set number 1. And really, it was just about what I would come to call pretty typical Emory. When they're on, they're on. And they didn't play, I would say, their best volleyball there, but they played well enough. They had 14 kills, only 3 errors, hitting .262. Jenny McDowell would tell me they wanted to be higher than that, of course. But NYU only with 5 kills, and the problem was they were not passing well enough to run offense effectively. For NYU, Gretchen Kincaid with 3 kills. That led the way for them, for the Violet. And for the Eagles, Maggie Rimmel with 6 kills on 10 swings, hitting .600. Cassie Serb had 2 kills. Morgan McKnight with 2. Leah Saunders with 2. And Finn Wilkins with a kill. And Tara Martin with a kill. So spread out across the board. So a lot of it's going to be about, can NYU pass better? Because if they pass well, they certainly can attack. But they've not been passing well enough off the tough serves from Emory to really be effective from the passing perspective. But they certainly have the hitters to do it. Between Gretchen Kincaid, Abby Osmus, and others, they have certainly found they have the offensive firepower to do it, but if you don't pass, everything else kind of falls apart. And that's kind of what happened to the Violet in set number 1. We switched sides. NYU now going left to right. Emory going right to left. The Violet in, of course, purple/violet. I'm not a color guy, so forgive me if I get the color wrong, but it looks kind of violet to me, so we'll stick with that. Emory in dark blue. And again, will fatigue be a factor? Emory's coming right off of that tough 4-set match against Washington University. Emory back on the floor, and here comes NYU. We're here in the Woodruff Physical Education Facility on the campus of Emory University in Atlanta. For those of you tuning in from wherever you're tuning in, we're very, very happy to have you here with us, watching the #1 team in the country, the Emory Eagles, and the defending national champs. And they're playing that way today. Up until they lost that set to the Washington University Bears, and I'm not saying it was a bad thing to lose a set. You're going to lose sets in this game. They had gone 21-0 in their last 7 matches. So they have been playing at an absolute top peak level. And what Jenny McDowell will tell you is playing good now is nice, but playing good in November is when it matters, and that's what she'll be focused on. And what she focused on with her team going into this week, she told me, was serving tougher, more effectively, and her team served very tough in set 1. Speaking of serving, good pass this time, outside. Hammered down that time. That put away from Haley Holtz, one of the freshmen outside out of Palatine, Illinois. Tough serve by Schwenke, but that time was passed well. As I said, NYU has got the offensive firepower to serve well. It's just a question of can they pass the ball. They did that time. And Emory did not. And that puts a 2-0 lead on the board for NYU here in set number 2. Tough serve that time from NYU. That one did not go, but service ace from Veronica Johnson. Out of Santa Monica, California. That hits the line, so the passing has clearly gotten better for NYU here in set number 2. Haley Holtz to serve for NYU, 3-1. Tough serve, Saunders barely got that up, but she did. McKnight finds a way. 3-ball back over to the Eagles. Can they run offense? Right side. Oh, yes, they can. Saunders hits the ball. We had a speed gun between her and McKnight as far as velocity. I don't know who would win, but the ball is coming off both their arms at an astonishing pace. And now Saunders will serve, where she has had some really good serving runs. That may have been out, but it's going to go down as an ace. 3-3. We are tied up here in set number 2. That one goes long. The first one may have been long, but was played. This time NYU was smart and looked and watched. They retake the lead 4-3. Jacqueline Capelli serving the libero. And that one passed and out, but blocked. Maggie Rimmel continues her stellar play here in this match. She has been on fire hitting, and there's a block. McKnight to serve. That's going to be served. That pass was not made very well. Martin goes to the deep line and wins that battle. Emory retakes the lead 5-4. Down. Nicely done, and the passing clearly has been a point of focus. Abby Osmus with that put away for the Violet. We are tied at 5. Couple of subs in for both sides, serving and defense. Nicole Dow to serve, freshman setter coming in to serve out of Bethesda. Rimmel partially blocked. Thompson. Nice dig by Dow. And powered down. Maggie DeLong with that put away. NYU retakes the lead 6-5. This one's going to be passed well off the net. That may have gone long. Right side. That one did not come. (6-6). Another tough serve by Emory. That goes down. Another big swing. Maddie DeLong, sophomore out of Houston, Texas. 7-6. NYU has got their passing under control here in set number 2. Amy Zhang to serve. And this is net violation called on NYU. That puts the ball back over to Emory. We are tied at 7. Much different new NYU team than we saw in set 1. With the passing, their offense has come to light. But as soon as I say that pass, it's going to be a service ace for Cassie Serb, the setter, a left-hander. This one passed well. Tipped. Dug up by Saunders. Martin. That goes wide. No touch on that one. We are tied back up at 8. Back and forth we go here in set number 2. Finn Wilkins with that put away. Ball was fast and got to Finn in a hurry, and she put it down in a hurry. 9-8. Emory retakes the lead. Back and forth we go. Both teams with some good offensive movement here in set number 2. Great dig in the back row. McKnight knocks it off the hands. Great dig from Jessica Schwenke, that time the server with a beautiful dig. Emory takes their first 2-point lead here in set number 2. 10 serves 8. Outside. Schwenke again. And that's going to go block, but go deep. Schwenke with a second straight defensive pickup. Serving tough and making great defensive plays. It's 11-8. Outside again. Off the block this time and down. Haley Holtz with that put away, one of the freshmen. Very vaunted recruiter is Andrew Brown, and he has got some great young talent on this team. 9 serves 11. Wow. And that time, big block. Mostly from Haley Holtz on Leah Saunders, and it's 10-11. Everything good that time on the Emory side. Just good block that time by NYU, but that serve goes long. It's 12-10. Eagles back with it, and Elise Thompson had some really nice serves in set number 1. Back on the serve now. Emory by 2. That's a very flat and very difficult serve to handle. But NYU does it and does it well. Sabrina Krebs, one of the few seniors on this team that's loaded with sophomores and freshmen. 5'11" opposite, that time hitting out of that spot. The left side spot on that particular rotation. With authority. Speaking of authority, right back comes Morgan McKnight, 13-11. The team's trading points, but NYU playing a much better brand of volleyball here in set number 2 than in set 1. Another flat serve by Emory. That one did not go, however. 14-11 Emory by 3. Saunders back. The left-hander will load up again. Outside. Blocked in, down. Maddie DeYoung. Maddie DeYoung with that put away. Another one of the young players, the sophomore out of Houston. 14-12. 12 serves 14. Serve. Oh my. She goes over off the touch. She knows just where to go when she has that opening. Right to the deep corner she goes, 15-12. She could not have set that ball. It was passed too close. Dug up by Thompson. Back and forth we go, and serve goes over again, second time in a row. And I'm not sure what the call was there, but it's going back over to NYU. I'm too far up here to see what the call was, but the NYU players questioning what is happening there. I'm only guessing here it was a double hit, but I do not know. 13 serves 15. Martin dug. And Thompson with the dig, serve, pushes. Actually, it was. And Rimmel continues her exceptional play. This has been a coming out match for Maggie Rimmel. She has been playing wonderfully. 16-13. Rimmel with another great play. Emory by 3. This one passed tight. Doug, back row. Going to be a free ball back to the Violet. What will they do? They go outside. Wow. That ball had some thunder on it. Maggie DeYoung with a big swing. 14 serve 16. Anybody's game right now. NYU playing so much better in this set. The passing has made all the difference to their offensive attack. This one not able to be attacked. Double hit called that time after the partial block. Emory gets that 3-point lead back, but NYU not going away easily. 17-14. That goes long. Serve that time missed it. 15, serve 17. Abby Osmus to serve. Sophomore out of San Diego, California. Right side. And the roll shot. And that's what Saunders can do, is because she hits the ball so hard with such velocity. When she goes short, you're almost not able to decide whether to play her for the long shot or, in that case, the short shot. And she got the kill with the short shot. They don't put asterisks next to the record book about what the kill was. It was a kill or not a kill. Like that was a kill with some authority behind it. 19-15. And Emory is choosing to put on a timeout taken by NYU. I figured they needed that. Down 4 now with only 6 to go. And it's not that they have played poorly. NYU has played quite well this set. It's just that Emory is playing like they're the #1 team in the country. They're hitting 350 for the set. And NYU hitting 227, which is certainly not bad, especially against a team the caliber of NYU against Emory. But blocks have been interesting. A lot of touch balls. And Emory has dug a lot of balls too. 19-50, Emory still with the balls. They come back out of the timeout. They're going to go up 2-0 on a game, but I would say just a young team in the NYU Violet who has a chance to be very good if they just keep improving. And they got a lot better from set 1 to set 2, as the score indicates. And this will be Logan Van Rieken again, I believe. It will. She serves or continues to serve. Up, Emory up 19-15. Tough serve. Free ball back over to Emory. Finn Wilkins out of the middle that time. Deep shot. And Jenny McDowell said they needed to really make sure they use middle more regularly. 20-15. Emory now in the zone, up by 5 with 5 to go. Cross set. Oh my. Leah Saunders with authority. 21-15. All based on tough serving and power up the net. Another tough serve. And that one down. Nicely done that time. Blocked, but dug up. And that was Kelsey Kretz, Kelsey Kretz, a senior, one of the few seniors on this team, middle blocker, out of New York. 16 serves 21. Finn Wilkins, the middle attack is starting to come to life here in both these sets. Rimmel and Wilkins both playing very well here. 22-16, 3 points for set number 2 for the Eagles. That's going to go long. Thompson soared that one a little bit. Going for a tough serve, just got a bit too much underneath it. 22-17, looking at 22. NYU will serve. Big jumper. Thompson, great pass. Dug up. And that goes down nicely, good. Great serve, great set, dig, and pass, put away. 18-22, anybody's game, 4-point game. Thompson, great pass on a tough serve. Dug up, though. Thompson again. Thompson touched it but couldn't do it. And it's a 3-point game. All thanks to some really tough serves from Haley Holmes, one of the freshmen. And a timeout taken by Emory as they saw how this was turning out. And time to slow down the server a little bit. That big jump serve is a powerful one. Causes trouble in almost every case. So this has been a much better exhibition than the first one. Emory still playing very well, hitting 423. NYU hitting 276, and that's not at all a bad hitting percentage when you're playing against the top team in the country. But now it's a 3-point game, anybody's game. Been very impressed with the play of Maggie Rimmel in this match. Wouldn't be surprised if a good pass comes to see the ball go back to her again. Haley Holtz continues to serve. 19 serving 22. Thompson, good pass. McKnight hammers down. 23, 19, and it'll be Leah Saunders to try and put set point on the board again. And it has not been easy against this NYU team this set. That goes wide. That'll be an ace for Leah Saunders, and set point on the board, 24-19. Great serve that time, unpassable as far as NYU goes. Ace, 25-19 on two tough Leah Saunders serves, and that will do set number 2. 25-19, much better in set number 2 was NYU than in set 1. Just that Emory was playing at that number 1 in the country level that they have played at. Giving an idea, in set number 2, Emory, 15 kills, 3 errors, hitting 444 as a team. And nothing wrong with NYU in that set. They had 12 kills with only 4 errors, hitting 276, but it was, again, it was a very well-played set by both sides. That's why you had a score like 25-19, unlike the first set where Emory was just really on their game and NYU just came out not passing. And when you do that, you're really going to struggle no matter who you're playing, but particularly somebody like Emory here on their home floor. As far as leaders go, Maddie DeYoung with 6 kills, hitting 600. Gretchen Kincaid, 4 kills, hitting 300. Haley Holmes with 3 kills. Abby Osmus with 2 kills. Sabrina Krebs with 1 kill. They moved around quite a bit. So nicely done. So the assist by the 2 setters, Veronica Johnson and Nicole Dio, But nicely done there. Moved around, and for the homestanding Eagles, Maggie Rimmel continues. 7 kills, hitting .538. Morgan McKnight, 6 kills. Leah Saunders with 6. And Leah Saunders had 4 service aces in that set, and that's about all you got to say right there. When you win by 4 and you got one of your players with 4 aces, that'll do it. Finn Wilkins with 4 kills, hitting .667. Tara Martin with 3 kills, and Cassie Serb, the setter, with 3 kills of her own. Defensively, Emory out digging 37-28. Neither side doing much on the block side. Emory has 2 total blocks to 1 for NYU. Can't emphasize enough, Maggie Rimmel has been the story in this match. 7 kills, 0 errors, and she has been go-to. And that's, I think, one of the things that Jenny wanted to see, was to see one of the middles really become a go-to hitter, along with Saunders, along with McKnight, along with Martin. Getting one of the middles in that same position is a really important thing for this team come tournament time, whether it be the UAA tournament or the NCAA tournament. And we're about to get underway with set number 3. NYU, down 2 sets to none, having played a very good set that time. But a lot of people don't have answers for Emory. And like I said, this is a young NYU team, and they are simply going to get better with some more time and experience. And the UAA is the best athletic conference among the Division III schools, no doubt about it. And that's not just in volleyball, it's in all sports. So we're about to get underway. Thompson on the floor for the Eagles is the libero in that white jersey. And the same for Jacqueline Capelli, the libero. I believe, yes, NYU will start out with serve here in set number 3. Getting off to a good start, it'll be critical for Violet here in set number 3. And that goes long. Going for a tough serve's a good idea. Missing it, of course, another matter entirely. But you got to go to tough serve when you're faced up with an offensive juggernaut like the Emory Eagles. Emory gets the first point. Thompson back to serve. Dug up somehow by Serb. I don't know how she got that one, but she did. But blocked. Great block by NYU. Combination that time of Osmus, I believe, and I think, although I'm not 100% certain, Osmus, and I think it may have been Kincaid, but I'm not sure. That goes long, and NYU takes the lead 2-1 here in set number 3. Tough serve. Right side. And that goes, hits the antenna, and will be out, and NYU leads 3-1 here in set number 3. This one not passed at all. Partially blocked. Tight to serve. Rimmel puts it away, and she continues her outstanding play here in this match. 2 serves 3. Saunders to serve for the Eagles. Well passed. Dug up. And tipped down, nicely done by the Violet. That was Haley Holes. Just did a quick tip, knocked it down, 4-2. NYU leads here in set 3. Osmus to serve for NYU. Tough serve. Pass well. That's going to go, that shot goes long. 5-2. NYU now up by 3. Tough serve from Osmus. Thompson with a good pass. Outside. That one never came. And NYU with its biggest lead here in this match. They're up 6-2. Rimmel knocks it down off the block and down, stops the run. 3 serve 6. Rimmel's play continues to be outstanding. This will be McKnight to serve. Emory trails 3-6. Dug up. Martin. Partially blocked, but dug. Off of Thompson that time. That's going to go back over to NYU. They lead 7-3. NYU continues to play better as the match goes on. Lost the last set 25-19, but we're right there all the way to the end. Rimmel, dug. And Krebs goes down the line. One of the seniors. 8-3, biggest lead of the match for NYU. That one never came. 9-3. And that's going to force Emory to take a timeout as this set is quickly slipping away. In rally volleyball, you don't let leads go very far because you have a hard time coming back, and already NYU up 9-3 here in set number 3. And this is exactly in the first match we did today with NYU playing Washington University. This is what happened to NYU in set 3 of that match too. They won the first 2 sets, but the third set slipped away, and they never really could recover. So it'll be interesting to see what happens now. Can Emory make a turnaround, which they're certainly capable of doing? Or is NYU going to force this into at least 4 sets, which is certainly possible? Both teams hitting in the 360, 370 range so far. We're back in live action now. 9 serves 3. Well passed, outside. And that's not going to be, looks like some miscommunication on defense that time, and it's 10-3. So the timeout didn't, even though Emory got a good pass, got a good set, and a good attack, NYU with some good defensive work got the ball back over. They lead by 7. That one did not clear, but a great serving run there by Veronica Johnson. One of the setters for the Violet. This will be Maggie Rimmel. 4 serving 10. Ace. That ball died on the line. I thought it was out. NYU thought it was out, but it literally just dropped on the line. 5-10. What a serve and what a match Maggie Rimmel has had. This one passed well. Partially blocked. Finn Wilkins continues the middle attack that Rimmel had already had. Nicely done. I know this makes Jenny McDowell happy to see the middles getting into the MAC. Ace, another service ace. Wow, 7 serves, 10. And a timeout taken by Andrew Brown of NYU as he saw a big lead quickly evaporate, which happens in rally score volleyball and happens if you're serving aces. Wow. What a match for Maggie Rimmel. Now it's 7-10. Emory trails by 3. Still serving. Maybe it's a chance to ice the server if you're NYU. Maggie Rimmel has had a tremendous match. Serving, blocking, hitting, all phases of the game have been good. Rimmel's serve will continue. The timeout will come to an end here pretty soon. Rimmel will serve. 7 serves 10. A tough serve. Had to go outside. And it block. That goes back over to NYU. I was afraid Martin came down on the ball, but apparently she's okay. 11-7 as the serving run. The timeout got its a desired outcome, a stop. 11 serves 7. Service ace. And we have seen this big tossing serve from Haley Holtz, the freshman, and you can see it's good. 12 serves 7. This one passed well. Oh my. Little off-speed shot from Wilkins that time. They were waiting for the big swing. Just knocked it off the hand and down. And serve now back to service means she's got a big front line up there now. Dug up by, well, Thompson got it over but unable to control it all the way. It was just too tough a ball. But great dig by Thompson, keeping it alive, but NYU just knocked it straight back down. 13-8. NYU still in control here. Right side, blocked. In the middle of the court. Maddie DeYoung. 14-8. NYU with a considerable lead here over the homestanding Eagles. Finn Wilkins. With that put away, I've checked that. I think that actually was, my bad, Tara Martin with that put away. 9 serves 14, but Emory with a long way to come back now. Can they do it off of the arm of Jessica Schwenke? Hard to say. Oh, beautiful job, just tipped down. Nothing fancy. You got that shot, you take it. Abby Osmuth with just a smart shot. 15-9. Side-out offense for NYU continues to go very well. Blocked and dug. McKnight delivering the word. Andrew Brown looking for a call. Not going to get it, I don't think, but I think he thinks the ball touched the antenna, but there was no call, so I don't know. 10 serves 15. Thompson to serve. Ace. 11-15. Tough serve. It's going to be tight and down. Rimmel, 12 serves, 15 three-point game. Emory has really had a habit of making these comebacks in this part of the match, middle to late part of the matches if they've been down. Done a really good job. Short serve that time. Thompson with a touch, but it's a 4-point margin. NYU up by 4 with the ball, 16 serves, 12. Tight pass. And Andrew Brown again not happy with a no call there. He's looking for a call, but he's still sitting down. I'm not sure what it was. May have been the set, may have been an in the net, I don't know, but 13-16, Emory with the ball back. Thompson off the shoulder. Free ball back over NYU. Yep, it's a double hit. That ball probably should have been bump set, and McKnight knows it. 17-13. NYU up by 4. Rimmel stuffed. Beautiful block that time. And that was mostly Kelsey Crates who did most of that work, I think. 18-13. Another block, and NYU, and this is going to be a timeout, I think. There it is, a timeout taken by Jenny McDowell. She definitely needed to do something there. NYU is now in the zone. They are up by 6 with 6 to go, and this has been very similar to the first match we did today, where the third set, which could be the closeout set for Emory, has turned into something entirely different, as Emory in this set hitting 0. 8 hits, 8 kills, but 8 errors. NYU the exact opposite, 8 kills, 0 errors, hitting 444. So we're seeing a complete turnaround here. Very similar to what happened to NYU in set 1 is happening to Emory in set 3. Just a breakdown, fundamental breakdown. First contact, and I'm sure that may have been the point of conversation here in this break. As Abby Osmus' serve will go on, NYU looking to make this into a 4-set affair at least, 19-13. And Maggie Rimmel puts it away. Feed the hot hand, I'd like to always say, and she has been on fire. 14 serves, 19. Logan Van Rieken into serve. Can Emory get some big serves here or some big defensive plays? Right side, dug up. Thompson, dug up. After the block, dumped. Wow, serve with a smart dump there, but NYU won't stop playing defense on them, I'll tell you that much. 15 serves, 19, 4-point margin. Well passed. And the roll. Smart job that time. Haley Holst, just a roll shot past the block. No one back playing defense. It's 20-15. 5 points away from victory for NYU. Great dig. And down. What a dig by Libro. Jacqueline Capelli with a great dig off a monster swing. 21-15. NYU closing in on making this into a 4-set affair, 4 points away. Big block again. Whatever NYU has been focusing on, it has certainly worked here in set number 3. We're 3 points away from a set 4. NYU up 22-15. That time serve goes over on 1, or I should say on 2 after the pass. Gets the ball back, but it's a long way back. Emory down 6 with 3 to go. And coming in to serve, Kelsey Means will come in to serve. 16 looking at 22. Well passed. Wow. Big time detonation on that attack. Great swing, and it's 23-16. So even though it was a tough serve, passed well. And NYU has made this match very, very interesting. And they're on the verge of making it even more so. Big jump serve. The free ball on the dig. Dug up. Double hit called. That ball should have been bump set, and it is set point on the board. And NYU has come all the way back. 24-16. They've got a whole bunch of set points on the board. Dug again. Wow, what a dig. And down, and there is the set for NYU, 25-16. Well, after that first set, NYU has come back and made this match into a very interesting affair, as it is now going to the 4th set. And NYU really, really turned it up a notch, and NYU played at about as good as you can play volleyball. They hit 542 in that set, 13 kills, 0 hitting errors. And Emory, on the other hand, has got some talking to do in the huddle, as they had 11 kills, but 10 errors, hitting 031, and no one's going to win a lot of volleyball matches that way. Maddie DeYoung, 9 kills. Haley Holtz with 7. Gretchen Kincaid with 6. Abby Osmus with 3. Sabina Krebs with 2. Kelsey Krates with 2. So it has been a great, great performance. And Veronica Johnson and Nicole Dio, the 2 setters for this team, done a really good job moving the ball around. And Maggie Rimmel continues her exceptional play here in this match. 12 kills, 3 errors, hitting 409. McKnight, 7 kills, but 5 errors, hitting 100. Finn Wilkins, 7 kills, hitting 636. Leah Saunders having a bit of an off match. 6 kills, but 3 errors, hitting only 158. Serb has become an offensive force here with 5 kills. Tara Martin with 3. So obviously, I'm not a coach and I'm not in the huddle, but I would believe that you've got to get back to what has gotten you this far, not just in this match, but this season. I would think Emory will go back to the things that have really gotten them where they want to be, all told. And we're about counting down, ready for our 4th set. Emory up 2-1. But the offense certainly has to get back on track for Emory, and that'll make a big difference. If this team can get back on track offensively, makes a big difference. But give NYU a lot of credit. They played an almost perfect set of volleyball there in set number 3. Does not get any better. Against the number 1 team in the country, to take that set is a big deal. Jenny McDowell said this was a very good team. They were young, but they were very good, and she has been absolutely correct in her assessment so far. We're about ready. NYU back on the floor. And we're about to see Emory do the same, I think. So I would think that Emory wants to come out with a sense of urgency, because you don't want to go 5 sets with anybody, anytime. But particularly a team like NYU full of young players. And for some reason in this sport in particular, 5th sets don't seem to really bother young players too much. So Emory going to come out. A lot of it will be getting their offense back on track. If they can do that, they can win this in 4. If they can't, we'll be here for a 5th set. All right, so everybody back on the floor. I believe it will be NYU with the first serve here in set number 4. Nope, it'll be Emory. Cassidy serve. Once again, it may be Randy McDowell may have changed the rotation again to try and get some better matchups. We're underway in set 4. This one passed off the net. Dug up. Serve. And that's going to go down off the partial block. Great set, great put away by Martin, getting the team off to a good start here. 1-0. First part of set 4. That's a double hit call. Saw that one coming a mile away. 2-0, Emory up. Ball should have been bump set. This one's tough serve again. It's going to be a free ball back. No, it's not even going to come over. So this is kind of how set number 1 started out for NYU. Just a lot of unforced errors that immediately dug them into a hole they could never, ever hope to crawl out of. Emory up 3-0. Serve. This one passed well. Partially blocked, dug up by Thompson, but pushed down. 3-1. Amy Zhang to come in. Came in to pass, and now she's serving. Partially blocked. Dug. Right side. Off the block. Thompson has not had a lot of those big swings here in this match, so sure that's a welcome sight for the Emory bench. 4-1, Emory up. Jessica Slinky to come back in, play defense, and of course serve first. 4-1. Partially blocked. Dug up by Thompson this time. McKnight. Dug. Roll shot. Dug by serve. McKnight again. Gonna be a roll shot back to Emory. Wow, what a rally. That one hit the linesperson in the foot, so I think that had to be out. But what a great rally by both sides that time. 5-1. Emory up here in set number 4. Twinkie to continue with her serve. Right side attack again. Blocked and down. That was mostly all Morgan McKnight, and a quick timeout taken by NYU as Emory has gone up 6-1 here in set number 4 and seems to have gotten rid of whatever demons had them going in set number 3. But it's early in the set, so I don't want to say it's over yet, of course, by far, not even close. But it is interesting to see them playing this way again. And I'm sure part of the conversation on the NYU bench will be about getting back to what we were doing in set 3. Part of that has to do with first contact, serving, setting, and passing. Schwenke is a tough server, and she's out there for that purpose. This timeout also might help to slow her down a little bit, I should say, not calm her down, slow her down a little bit. To be what Andrew Brown wants to have happen. 6-1 Emory. Serve in, and not passed well. Dug up. Right side. And it crawled over, off the block, and down. 7-1 Emory. Wow. Almost got blocked, but in the end it went over. Somehow that came off a couple of sets of hands. Tip. Thompson. Dug up that time. Schwenke with a dig. Oh my. There comes one of those absolute detonation style hits that Leah Saunders has, and when she has it, get out of the way because it's going to leave a mark. 8-1. Not passed well this time. That's never going to come. It's 9-1. Andrew Brown up off the bench talking to his team. Schwenke's service run has been excellent here in set number 4. This one passed well, but blocked back. Saunders, a little bit of Finn Wilkins, and it's 10-1. And a second timeout taken by Andrew Brown as he wants to know what happened to the team that was on the floor just not even a few minutes ago, because all of a sudden Emory is hitting 4 kills, hitting 444. NYU, 1 kill, 3 errors, hitting -133. And I'm sure the discussion is going to be getting back to what got you there. And for Emory, it's just continue on, up 10-1 here in set 4. So timeout almost over. Andrew Brown keeping his team in. Certainly now NYU knows they can play and beat Emory at a set situation. No question about it. They did it. A lot of teams haven't been able to do that. So I give NYU a lot of credit for coming here on Emory's home floor. But Emory has been faced with many tasks already this year, playing tough schedule, toughest in the nation all the time. Right side, stuffed. Finn Wilkins and Morgan McKnight with the combination block. It's 11-1. Emory up by 10. Schwenke's serve continues. That one goes long, but what a great serving run by Jessica Schwenke. You can miss one when you get that many in. No one's going to think you're doing bad things. 2 looking at 11. That goes wide. Finn Wilkins misses. 3-11. Well passed by Emory, but misserve's a misserve. And this one's not going to be pat. Well, bump set. McKnight blocked. And stuffed. NYU making their comeback now. 4 serves 11. Good serves here by Abby Osmus for the Violet. And Osmus' serve continues. Well passed. Right side. Wow. All kinds of power from Leah Saunders. My, my, my. 12-4. Emory up by 8. Thompson with the serve. Ace. 13-4. Emory gave up a few points in that serving run, but they appear to have a mental mindset now about getting back, moving the ball hard and fast. This one not passed well. That's going to be another ace. 14-4, Emory back up by 10. Ace. And believe it or not, it's 15-4, and Emory has officially entered the zone. They're up by 11 with 10 to go. And Emory is playing the kind of volleyball the #1 team in the country plays. But NYU not by any means done yet. They're going to keep fighting. That put away, I believe, came off the arm of Haley Holtz, but I'm not 100% sure. 15-5. 5 looking at 15. Right side. Off the ball. Leah Saunders is a possessed player right now. I would not want to be on her bad side if she is in a mood where she is absolutely just detonating on the ball. And she is back serving now, 16-5. Tough serve, passed well off the net. Thompson digs. McKnight, never came. 16-6. Haley Holtz to serve for the Violet. Thompson off the top of the net. McKnight blocked, dug up, got to go over, and Saunders makes it so. Combination, partially blocked, tipped, and dug. Blocked and dug. Wow, what a rally. Free ball back. That one never came. 17, check that. I'm not sure that was a net violation. I don't know, but Emory got the point, although I'm not quite sure how. Sorry. Once again, we're not that close to the action, so we can't see everything. 17-6. Martin hammered. Outside hitting has come back and really gone out in to the different level now for Emory. 18-6. Emory 7 points away from the match. Down the line goes Martin. 19-6. And that one just rolled over the top of the block. Nicely done by NYU, keeping it alive, getting a point for the Violet. 7 looking at 19, though, a long way back if you're NYU. Down 12 with only 6 to go for match for Emory. And the libero back to serve as soon as we finish some court maintenance here. That's Jacqueline Capelli. For NYU, she'll serve. 7 looking at 19. First time I've seen them touch one of Maggie Rimmel's ball. That was blocked but out of bounds. 8 serves 19. Short serve. Dug up. And serve decided to swing hard, but dug up again. Thompson with that dig. Into the deep corner goes Rimmel. Smart shot. 20 serves 8. Just knew the defense would be up and went to the deep corner, and there it was. 20 serves 8. Outside. And it crawls over the net. Nothing, it didn't have to be pretty to call it a kill. It just has to get over the net, and it did. 9 looking at 20. And this will be one of the 2 dual setters. Nicole Dio, only a freshman out of Bethesda. Doug, second time through, you don't give her a second swing. Tara Martin says, no thanks, I'm putting this one down. 21-9, 4 points away from match. And that one was down. 10 serves 21. Amy Zhang to come in and serve now. Right side, partially blocked. And blocked completely that time. NYU really showing grit at the net. Down by 10, but still fighting for every point. Down 10. 11 looking at 21. Blocked again. And again. And this NYU team has become a blocking machine. 12 serves 21. Be surprised this ball doesn't go outside. With a good pass, of course. Free ball back over at NYU. They go outside. Down. 13-21. Wow. NYU, you think that they're done, and they tell you, no, we're not close to being done. This is going to be a really good team as they get older and more experienced. This one not passed well. Martin. Doug. It'll be a free ball back over to Emory. Right side. Doug. Wow. Must have been a net violation. Yes, net violation called that time. That stopped a very impressive run by NYU. 22-13, 3 points from match for Emory. Off the block and down. Haley Holtz with that put away. 14 looking at 22. Abby Osmus to serve. Well passed by Thompson. Right side. Off the block and down. 23-14. 2 points from match for Emory. Elise Thompson back to serve. This one passed well. And down. Kelsey Crates that time, the senior middle blocker. One of the few seniors on this roster. They are a young team, but my oh my, are they going to be good. 15 serves 23. Thompson, great pass. Right side. That hit the antenna. And that was off of the hit. 16-23, 7-point margin now. NYU keeps the fight up. Off the block and down. And now match point on the board for Emory. 24-16. And that goes just a touch long, 17-24. Many match points still on the board for the Eagles. NYU down by 7 with the ball and the serve. Tough serve coming. Well passed. McKnight. It's done. 25-17, and that is going to do it. Emory wins that. 25-10, 25-19, 16-25, and 25-17. Emory takes it 3-1. I give NYU a lot of credit for coming in here and taking the set off Emory on their home floor. And in that fourth set, Emory hit 250, and NYU only 121. You're not going to win a lot of matches hitting 121. I know every coach knows that who's out there. 2 great matches for the #1 team in the country as they win both matches we called today. We'll be back with you again next week for another match. But it was exciting. Emory now, I don't think anyone's going to touch them as far as #1 in the country, but they're defending that national championship, and they'll want to do that, and every match matters to Jenny McDowell, I know that. Ladies and gentlemen, for our entire broadcast crew, this is Phil Bush, and we will be with you again next time for another Emory Volleyball broadcast, and until then, we will see you down the road and in the gym. Goodbye.